Talk about getting knocked into the middle of next week. Crashing down the hard way.
I'd have to agree with what Byron's saying. When you've got action taking place all over the arena, complete with every weapon imaginable, it's not easy to keep up.
Well, try, Cole. That's what you're getting paid for, isn't it? Boom! Beautiful technique.
When it comes to matches like this, I'd say the more innovative a superstar is when it comes to offense, the better chance they have of victory.
Got some Pele kick. Oh, the old whipper-snapper. Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Well, better not think too long, though.
Byron, before you mention the strategy some superstars have implemented. This is it. Nailed it.
But if anybody can come back from this, it has got to be Goldberg. Hopefully Goldberg.
Spine buster.
Game, set, come back from this, it has got to be Goldberg.
Hey, practice makes perfect, right?
As Corey mentioned, there's a treasure trove of weapons under the ring. Everything from kendo sticks to steel chairs to fire extinguishers. If you can think about it, it's probably under there.
And when that's the case, it's not a matter of if you're going to get hurt, it's a matter of how badly you're going to get hurt.
Ooh, what impact.
Oh, nasty impact.
It's always important to get off to a strong start in a match. It's even more important to do that in a triple threat match, given that you're going up against two opponents at the same time. Add to that the no disqualification stipulation, and there's little to no room for error. One mistake, and it can cost you a lot more than winning the match.
I like the way you describe this match, Byron. It's one giant free-for-all. And while it's exciting to watch, it's absolute torture on these superstars.
It is, Cole, and unfortunately, matches like this usually result in injury. Sometimes serious injury.
This might be it. Oh, my. What a strike. It was surreal to see Goldberg back in WWE. The energy and intensity that followed him his entire career returned to Monday Night Raw, and it brought him to Fastlane against Universal Champion Kevin Owens.
Goldberg was an uncaged animal during his return to WWE, but Kevin Owens displayed his mastery of mind games, making Goldberg wait until spear, jackhammer, new champion.
We'll revisit Goldberg versus Kevin Owens. It is absurd that KO had to defend his Universal Championship.
Going for broke. That has got to be it.
Jeez, how many times can one superstar go for their finisher? Oh, to tear the features clean off your face.
Stomp.
Good grief. Goldberg possesses immeasurable intensity and devastating power. We're looking at one of the strongest forces to ever step foot in a ring. But what has driven him in the most is being a superhero for his son.
When this guy's on, look out. Byron alluded to Goldberg's motivations for his return. To millions of people around the world, Goldberg is a real-life superhero. His return was able to inspire a new generation in the WWE Universe.
Even I got caught up in the whirlwind, feel-good story of Goldberg's return to WWE. The man is, in many ways, superhuman.
But if anybody can come back from this, it has got to be Goldberg.
He gets him with a reversal. This could be it. Fighting for survival. No, he releases the hold.
What in the world is he thinking? Does he not want to win?
Eventually, John Cena and Seth Rollins changed the landscape of the match by doing the one thing they never considered, and that was working together. The Beast survived 3 consecutive AAs from John Cena and a curb stomp from Seth Rollins. Cena and Rollins looking at it here.
You gotta believe this one's over. As we've seen in the past, Extreme Rules matches create a type of hysteria.
There!
This one's over, guys.
Spine!
The situation just got real bad for Goldberg. Hard to argue Michael's point on volatility and the volatility of this match, but what I think oftentimes gets overlooked is the mental anguish that goes along with competing in a match like this.
Oh, boo-hoo. Cry me a river, Saxton. These competitors knew exactly what they were getting themselves into when they chose this profession.
Boom!
Nailed it.
And what a reversal from Goldberg. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, what a combo! Look out, look out! This could be it!
Harsh impact. But if anybody can come back from this, it has got to be Goldberg. Goldberg is looking golden right now.
Boom, what impact!
Oof. Real quick reminder, guys, there are no disqualifications and no countouts in this one. Anything is legal. Oh, and there are enough weapons under the ring to fill an armory. Beautiful technique from out of nowhere. Just as devastating the second time around.
When it comes to brutality, I would agree with Michael Cole's assessment that this match shares similarities with the 2016 Reigns Styles match. Though for me, the biggest story of that night came after the match.
I'd agree with that for sure. Absolutely nobody thought they'd see Seth Rollins on that night, especially Roman Reigns. Ooh!
Goldberg possesses immeasurable intensity and devastating power. We're looking at one of the strongest forces to ever step foot in a ring. But what has driven him in the most is being a superhero for his son.
This might be it!
Oh my!
Byron alluded to Goldberg's motivations for his return. To millions of people around the world, Goldberg is a real-life superhero. His return was able to inspire a new generation in the WWE Universe.
Even I got caught up in the whirlwind, feel-good story of Goldberg's return to WWE. The man is, in many ways, superhuman.
Backdrop suplex. Without a doubt, this is a volatile situation, guys. WWE superstars are dangerous without weapons. Then you put them in an environment like this, and who knows what you're liable to see. This one's for good.
Ooh. But if anybody can come, he is rolling.
I like the way you describe this match, Byron. It's one giant free-for-all. And while it's exciting to watch, it's absolute torture.
Oh, nasty impact.
Uh-oh, this doesn't look good, Byron.
Yeah, this is how people end up getting hurt. Goldberg just barely got out of the way.
Beautiful technique.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Gotta wonder how this is gonna end, Byron.
Whatever happens, it's not going to be good. I can tell you that. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Tough situation to be in right here.
Yeah, you have to think this is not going to end well.
Up on the shoulders here.
But not for long. Look for a rough landing and from